Hello, friends and neighbors. Gather close, especially gather close if you live in a condo and you want to get cash out on it quickly without a whole bunch of frustration. So, real quick, my name is Jason Eichmiller, and along with my partner Frank, we run What the HELOC. If you do want to get cash out on your condo and you don't want to be stuck with condo reviews and processes that can take over a month, then go ahead. You can either email me at jason@keyhomelending.com or you can visit www.whattheheloc.com, and that information is just flashing right below. So, this is going to be very quick, but what I wanted to do was to kind of come to you and share what we do to help folks out who live in condos, who need to get cash out on their condo, sometimes without impacting their first mortgage. Sometimes they don't have a first mortgage, but they want the money quick. They don't want to have to fight with their condo association, pay for an expensive appraisal, pay for condo review documents, which I actually have a guy in California who called me. His his condo association was going to charge him $800 to get these stupid pages signed. And then there was no guarantee that the lender would accept the pages anyway. So we said, phooey on that. And Jack was able to close and get his money in 8 days. So, how does this work? What do we do? So we're talking about it's kind of like a hybrid between a HELOC and a home equity loan. But what we're basically able to do is we're able to say, all right, you live in a condo. Well, our lender, and I don't know why they do this, but I also don't care. It's their rules. It's their ball. We just have to play. We have to play catch with them. Our lender doesn't require any condo documents to be filled out. So that means if you've had trouble getting a loan on your condo before, what can we do? We can get you the cash. Now, of course, your debt to income has to qualify. So debt to income is normally a 50. That means if you make $5,000 a month, your total gross $5,000 a month, your total expenses can't be more than $2,500. $10,000 a month gross can't be more than $5,000. But then we can go up to, on a primary residence, we can go up to about 80%. On an investment property, it's a little bit less than that. But again, whether it's a primary or an investment or a secondary residence, we don't want any stupid condo forms filled out. We don't underwrite them. We don't care. So thus, you don't have to give them to us, and thus we can close quicker. The other thing that's pretty neat about this is we don't require an appraisal. Now we will, when you apply for this, or when we talk on the phone, we're going to do something that's called an AVM, which is basically an automated appraisal valuation model. So what's neat about it is, number one, it's done within a minute. So it's done behind the scenes, quickly, easily. And number two, you don't have to pay for it. So that's pretty neat right there. You don't have to shell out the $600 or $700 for the appraisal. Don't have to pay those condo forms, and you don't have a condo review process that can kill your loan. Now, what about credit score? What does mine have to be? Well, if your condo is your primary residence, then we're going to need a credit score of about somewhere between about 620 and 640 to be able to play ball. If it's an investment property, then we're a little bit closer to 680 to get the loan. So, again, no appraisal, no silly condo docs. Credit score can be a little bit lower than the other folks, a 50 DTI. But we can kind of get creative on the debt to income too. So if you're not sure, if you don't think it's going to make it, we might. I've had some deals where we're able to basically make it work. Surprisingly, make it work where there's very, very, very little being shown. And because it's automated and it's done real quick, we normally fund within about 8 days of taking the application. So if this is you live in a condo, you just want some cash out. And again, whether it's to make home repairs, whether it's to do some renovations, whether it's to pay off some high interest debt, whether you have other ideas, you're looking to fund a business, if you're looking to get cash out quickly and easily without a whole bunch of nonsense, and again, if you've tried to do this before, you understand what the nonsense is when it comes to condos. We don't like nonsense. I don't like nonsense. My hair is gray enough. Look at it right here. There's not a ton left. There is a lot more. a few years ago before my daughter went to high school and my kids started playing sports. But jokes aside, if you want to get quick money, easy money on your condo, then reach out to us. You can visit the website www.whattheheloc.com. You can email me personally, jason@keyhomelending.com, and either Frank or I will get in touch with you. We'll ask you some questions. We'll help you figure out, hey, number one, can you qualify? Number two, approximately how much can you get? What are the rates? What are the fees? All that important stuff that you need to know to decide whether you want to do this or not. So again, my name is Jason. Thank you so much for your time. And if you need help, if you need a little bit of quick cash, it's not too difficult to get, then give me a shout. Thanks so much, and we'll talk soon. Take care.